Entering the offseason, the Blue Jays knew they had to make a big change. Because the truth is, they have exited the playoffs under terrible terms for 2 seasons in a row, and the fan base, yeah, we're getting a little bit annoyed. But that could all change this offseason. Because in the thick of free agents, one stands atop. One man that can revolutionize any franchise, and the Blue Jays are one of 2 finalists to get his signature. So let me tell you exactly why he would want to sign with the Blue Jays. As everyone knows, Shohei Ohtani can mash 40 home runs with an over 1,000 OPS with a bat, and toss around a 3 earned run average each season, a combination that yields at the very least 9 WAR every year. Those are unprecedented numbers, but I want to hone in on the pitching aspect of his game because this is the key. In 2018, Shohei started 10 games, had a solid 3.31 ERA, 357 FIP, and 11 strikeouts per 9 before getting shut down with an elbow injury that resulted in him getting Tommy John surgery and shutting his arm down until the 2020 season. And when he ultimately returned back to the mound, it was short-lived. After 2 starts totaling an inning and 2/3, he was shut down once again, this time with a strain of the flexor pronator mass in his right elbow, which kept him out for the rest of the season. At this point, doubts were starting to creep in on whether his body would be able to keep up with the physical demands of both hitting and pitching. But from 2021 to 2023, he started in 74 games, posted a 2.84 ERA, and over 11 strikeouts per 9, completely shutting down that narrative until once again he was hit with another tear in his elbow, and he underwent his second Tommy John surgery this offseason and will not pitch in 2024. For pitchers, recovering from one Tommy John is labeled as a milestone in itself, and recovering from 2 is even more demanding that oftentimes lead to a lower odd of the player reaching their former ability. Now, there are guys to do it like Nathan Eovaldi, who had Tommy John in 2007 and 2016, and in 2023 he was very effective. But it's different here with Ohtani because the length between surgeries was just 2018 and 2023. That's why he should sign with the Blue Jays. Heading into the 2021 season, the Jays spent over $100 million to redo their player development complex, and by doing so, they created one of the best in the major leagues with a pitching lab where they have brought in a biomechanist on the staff to help with all the technology in the lab, with the goal to help older guys bounce back from injuries, with guys throwing harder and throwing healthier more often. This is why when we heard Shohei and the Jays met, it was in Dunedin. Because besides marketing in a different country, this is the biggest thing the Jays have to offer that the Dodgers don't. And if Shohei is speaking the truth about money not being the biggest need, and rather playing at his best on a winning team, then the Blue Jays are the ones to fulfill his wishes to help him return to his best following his second Tommy John. That wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.